Good afternoon, traders. It is Wednesday, December 18th, 2013, and the U.S. stock market is closed. I could barely watch the markets today. It was so frustrating to me. I ended up spending most of the morning watching a documentary on Bobby Fischer, which was very appropriate. Fischer, of course, is the greatest chess player ever in the entire world, but by mastering the game, he possibly caused himself to become mentally ill, severely mentally ill. Mastering a game like chess caused Bobby Fischer mental illness, no question about it. And that's the way I felt about markets today. I can't explain what happened today. I really can't. Trying to understand it just drives me crazy. Anyway, Dow Jones Industrial Average gained 292 points today. It closed at all-time record highs. We came into the day with a bunch of positions. Everything looked good, and we ended up losing money. And I just can't explain why that happened. But as I know, markets are frequently irrational. When I took the first screenshot this morning, we were at positive $14,000 for the trades that we brought into the day. They had been positive $11,000 yesterday. So everything was looking good at that point, and then it just got worse and worse and worse, and all that $14,000 plus some down the drain. That's really frustrating. And to top this off, we had one trade in Adept Technology that we took over $8,000 in profits in, but that wasn't enough to even make it a little bit profitable for the day. We had four markets just killed us. They were in Sears Holding Corporation, Unipixel, Tesla Motors, and Yelp. Just horrible trades, and it just sucked everything. Every possibility of making a profit today was taken out by those four markets. We ended up closing out $2,312 in losing closed out trades, and we are carrying negative $29.30 into tomorrow. Now tell me how we could be carrying negative almost $3,000 in the trades we entered today, when the market closed extremely strong at the end, and the Dow's up 292 points. As I say, chess drove Bobby Fischer crazy. Today the markets drove me crazy. Anyway, I'll show you some of the charts. Okay, we're looking at the Dow Jones Industrial Average, and you can see, we had this flat action, and then there was an announcement from the Fed on tapering of the bond buying program, and I have read that, and I cannot figure out why that announcement should have caused this, but the markets are perverse. I think it was a case of buy the rumor, sell the news, because I didn't see that the news was particularly positive for the market. But anyway, the market just screamed. As I say, for the Dow, this was an absolutely fabulous day, but it was not a fabulous day for us. I'll show you a couple charts here. The first one was our one taste of glory today was in Adept Technology, and we had bought this Adept on a little bit pop-up 2 days ago, and it moved nicely in our favor, and then yesterday it just moved more in our favor, and this morning when the market popped up here, we were actually up over $10,000 in Adept Technology. It did pull back, but we still took over $8,000 on that trade. At no point in this entire trade did this thing go significantly against us or retrace at all. So it was just an all-around great trade. Unfortunately, that is not the pattern that we saw in the other markets, and I'm not going to go through and make myself sick looking at all these other trades, but this is just one example of a problem trade that we had. This is in SHLD, or Sears Holding Corporation. We had bought this yesterday. It went against us, and then it came up, and we were actually showing a little profit up here on top. But then, I mean, look at this slide. It's just straight down from there. And when we finally got out of this thing on the low of yesterday, we were down about $3,000 on that trade. Anytime we have a trade like that, it's going to hurt us. Today we had a total of 4 trades like this. Really hurt. Anyway, that's the way it went. We have good days and bad days, and today was probably the most frustrating day of the year for me, at least. Anyway, this is Trader Bob signing off. I will see you tomorrow on Thursday.